How about you? I've got to replace the bucket on my BY85 backhoe. Look at that thing. I got halt of a stump, but those, we'll take that bucket off. We'll replace it with a new bucket. The teeth are still good on it, so that's no big deal. And we'll go from there. I'm thinking I can just back my tractor up to it, hook up my hydraulic lines, keep it. I don't think I'm going to have to get the whole subframe and all that. I'm hoping I can just get close enough to get my hoses connected, and then get the bucket off the ground, replace it with a new one. Should be just removing the pin. So hopefully things will go smooth, but in my experience, they don't. Anyway, let's get the tractor over here. Let's get it hooked up, and go from there. Got some work to do with the skid steer tomorrow, but today it's the coldest day of the year, by the way. I mean, it is like freezing out here, super cold, which is crazy because I was in short sleeve shirts yesterday, actually having to use my glow plugs. 350 hours on the clock, for those of you who are wondering. Yeah, let's see if I can just hook these things up and be good with it. I'm going to have to move this top link out of the way. Alright, that should be good. Now let's fire the tractor up and get the bucket off the ground. Good enough to get off the ground there. I'll put that back under there. I'm thinking it's just these two bolts right here. That'll be it. Let me go get the bucket. Let's take a look at this right here. Look, there's no penetration in those welds whatsoever. And it ripped all the way across here. All the way across the top, bent here, and then of course I ripped the metal. So I got hooked on a big stump, and that's what kind of pulled it apart. But yeah, it's not a good weld there. Let's go get the other bucket. Hey Pepper, hey girl, good girl. I gotta get the old man in the house. Ain't that right, buddy? Ain't that right, buddy? New bucket. That sucker's heavy. My goodness. I was happy. We were shooting some clays last night. Or not last night, yesterday. Until it got dark. Tighten those teeth down before I put the new bucket on. The new bucket came with some loose teeth. So I'll tighten these two down. I jokingly refer to this as my COVID bucket because it looks like they welded that back during COVID pandemic when everything was garbage. Wasn't too bad loose, but nonetheless it was loose. Okay, let's take these pins off here and drop this bucket so that we can put the new bucket on. What's that look like? Half inch or so? Set it off to the side, do the one on the bottom. There we go. Let's try to knock this pin out. Alright, that's one pin. You can see I keep that thing greased pretty good. I don't want to put it on the dirt though. Alright, when I take this pin out, the bucket's going to fall, so I need to be careful. See if I can rest it a little bit. See how that goes. Now it should be as simple as putting a new one on. I think that's going to line up perfect. Let's try that. Okie dokie. Now my problem is that I line the hole up. Y'all ain't gonna believe this. How lucky did I get? How lucky did I get? That pin's just gonna drop right in there. Well, I told y'all a story. I wasn't lined up like I thought it was. I think I am now. There you go. Yeah, I am now for sure. Alright, let me put this nut on here. And then we'll have one complete. I'm gonna take this and lower that a little more. Kick out this thing here. Maybe. May end up having to pick it up. Yeah, let me crank the tractor up. Let's try that. I really need to invest in a brass hammer. That thing is just barely not lined up. Let's go up some. Might need a little screwdriver or something. Yeah, it's too. Let me go get a screwdriver. You know, are you guys like me where nothing ever goes easy? Why is that? That might be enough right there. Nothing ever goes easy. I don't think so. Wonder if I can swivel the bucket. Will that help? That did not help. Maybe. All right. Finally. Now that I booger up those threads, probably. Okie dokie. It looks good. Bucket's on. Let's raise this up just a little bit with the outriggers. Oops. I mean, set it down. That should be all right. All right, let's do this right here. Let's curl this in. Let's see. First of all, let's see how she does. Yeah, there you go. She's fine. All right. Set her on there like that. Then I'll disconnect all the hoses. Actually, I need to set the frame down. Let me set the frame down. If you don't set that frame down, you'll pull off and you'll rip that hydraulic filter off. Now, whenever you get done doing that, go ahead and release all the pressure off your hoses, and that will allow them to come off easy and store easy. Then we need to put the top link back in. But the new bucket, I guess the welds look better. They do look better. They look 100 times better. Yeah, so these new buckets look a lot better than those old buckets. Look at that. Like so, man, that's poor craftsmanship. All right. Well, got a new bucket on there. And she should be ready to start digging again. Hey, the best thing you can do to help the channel out is to watch another video from us. We appreciate all the subscribers. We'd like for you to like the video. That doesn't do nothing. That doesn't cost you anything. All you got to do is press the button to like it. It gives it a thumbs up. Make a comment if you like, and then just watch another one. We'd appreciate it. Check out this video right here. It's pretty awesome. God bless you guys.